I'm just about to start the 24-hour movie marathon challenge set by Ryan Chattway. It is the 24th of May. I will be starting at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m, and I will be finishing 9 a.m. on the 25th of May. I'll be putting this clock up towards the screen to show what time it is. This clock is actually wrong. I need to set it. And now we can begin. So in terms of food and drink, I got a peppered steak slice for later on. Drink wise, I got some Desperado. Also got some for the late hours. Got some Powerade in flavours red and blue. What else is there? Some grapes. No, that's kind of it really. As to be said, at the moment in England, summer has just hit us, and it is freakishly hot. And I'm spending the day indoors, watching movies. So my first choice in the marathon is my first 180-minute plus film, and it is Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in America. This is 220 minutes long, so here we go. This film's really great, and it's actually one of the reasons I chose it, not just because it meets the requirements, but I mean, the cinematography is stunning, beautiful in places, and the story is ugly in others, I suppose. It's just a shame that this was Leone's last film. The studio input kind of put him off making any more movies. I heard that he had others planned, but they never came to anything. I suppose it's a shame it was his last film, but if he had to have a last film, it's fantastic that this is it. It's such a great film. So next up is my choice for one of my favourite films. I know it's his favourite film, but I've kind of narrowed it down to one of my favourite films. So I could have chosen Rear Window, easily. I could have watched that. It's one of my favourite films. What else? Taxi Driver, I suppose. I mean, I could have chosen a whole ton of stuff. 12 Angry Men, anything really. What I've decided to choose as one of my favourite films is a film that isn't really well known over here. At least I don't hear anyone talk about it in England. And it is Billy Bob Thornton's Sling Blade. So I guess I should explain why I chose Sling Blade over every other film. I think it's because it's one of those films I can put on and watch from beginning to end. You know, it kind of delivers on every count. It's really well written. It won an Oscar for the screenplay. It's well directed. Fantastic actors. It has a great soundtrack that I highly recommend picking up. I absolutely love it. It's just a fantastic film. And I have no idea why people don't know about it in this country. But the next film is my choice for flop. This film is always on lists for one of the biggest flops. in film history. I don't really want to watch this film, but I'm gonna. I have to go on my computer and watch it on Love Film. It is I know it's going to be bad. I'm really not looking forward to it. It's Battlefield Earth. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I'm halfway through Battlefield Earth. It's still on. And I think I'm all ready to kind of talk about it. You see, Dutch angles are rubbish if that's all you're going to do. Every shot in the film is pretty much a Dutch angle. Of course, there's the bad acting, there's the overacting, the overuse of screen wipes, the overuse of slow motion. How about the fact it's really silly? That's easy enough. The message isn't very subtle. I don't care about any of the characters. You know, if the humans are wiped out, I think that's a good thing, because at least we don't have to sit through John Travolta's terrible overacting. This film's bad, but I've got to admit, it did make me laugh just how bad it is. But to clean the palette of all the bad sci-fi, I decided to watch a film that is classic sci-fi, and it is The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original 1950s version. This next film is my choice of film that I don't want to watch. Yeah, I really don't want to watch this. I could have said Battlefield Earth. Could easily have filled this slot. But no, this is another film that I don't want to watch. I own this DVD called, it's called Hollywood DVD Comedy. It has 4 films on it, on flipper discs. They all look horrendous. The one I chose originally was a film called Picking Up the Pieces. But then I realised I was glossing over some of the more terrible films in this set. So I've decided, and I really don't want to watch this film, but I've decided to watch Adam Sandler's first film, Going Overboard. Oh, God. Okay, so I had a half an hour break, had something to eat. Now it's time to continue with Going Overboard. And now, here's my review for Going Overboard.